What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, and honestly it's been one hell of a roller coaster from the last time I made a video until now. A lot of things have changed, and I'm excited to start making content for you guys, because in this video, as you can tell from the thumbnail, we got a new build. I'm ready to get this thing going and show you guys along the process and bring you guys with me with that. As you can see, we're in a different background now. I've actually got to purchase my own house now, and it's been exciting. Honestly, I've been so busy trying to focus on things in life, I'm sure you guys can understand. But now, guys, I've finally acquired another project that can finally start. And in the meantime, I've been kind of flipping cars and stuff like that, but this was one of these cars that I actually want to keep now. So I'm gonna make this my project car. Also want to let you guys know, do not worry, I still have the Q's right there. That's the wife's car. And I acquired my own truck too, my little work truck at night. And this thing is also freaking awesome. It's not a 4x4 or anything like that, but it's awesome, dude. It gets the job done. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and dive into this video and show you what we got. All right, so there you guys go. I got a 370Z now. That's a new project to start with. As you can see, it's got a little bit of stuff done to it. It does need some work, and we're gonna go over all the stuff in this video. So here we got a 2009 Nissan 370Z. It's a base model, obviously without the Brembos. It's not too sure exactly how to describe it to you guys, but it definitely does need some little TLC. And so, guys, let's go ahead and start diving into this build. I really want to get this thing cleaned up by the end of the video, so we're definitely going to take care of that. So we got a couple issues here. As you can see, fitment gotta go. We gotta go low. We gotta get different wheels. We gotta go coils. We're getting there, but we have to go a little bit at a time. As you can see, headlights are super oxidated. I'm gonna definitely try to restore those. Carbon hood, looks like there's been some damage there. Gonna get it repolished and refinished and everything like that, just so we can get it good. Front bumper definitely's got a lot of damage. I'm not sure what the history is about that, but looks like there's been it was red before, or maybe they bought a used bumper that was red and painted it black. But anyways, the plan for that is obviously to get a new bumper, possibly a full body kit for this car. And as you can see from the interior definitely needs a little bit of loving. It's basically all stock. It looks good, but moving to the back, as you can see, there's been a lot of scratches on the hatch itself. This rear spoiler needs to be refinished as well. Bought this car, didn't wash it. It looks like it's been sitting for a while, so I picked it up for a really good price. And honestly, guys, I want to go all crazy with this build. When I initially bought this car, I took it to my shop. I got it inspected and everything passed. So a little side note for you guys is this car is actually tuned. As you see, the intakes are from Admin Tuning. So this car is actually tuned by Admin himself. This was tuned back in 2019, 2018 is what the previous owner said. This thing rips, guys. The only thing is, it does need a little bit of an exhaust work. As you guys heard, the exhaust kind of a little funky. It does have ISR long tube headers. It has ISR white pipes and full ISR exhaust basically. And then of course the intakes. So I definitely want to tweak a few things and make it sound the way I want it to sound. That'll come later in the videos. But as of right now, guys, I need to get this thing detailed for sure. Bro, look at this. It's filthy, guys. Gosh. It hasn't been washed in like I don't know how long. The windows don't even want to stay up. All right, pop the hood for you guys. I wanted to go ahead and give you a little overview. We got a little bit of valve cover leak and maybe some lines that are here to run into the throttle body. The hoses are a little worn out, so I'm gonna have to replace all the hoses. It's leaking a little bit of coolant there, so definitely gonna replace that. Overall, guys, I think this just needs a little bit of maintenance, and I honestly might go overboard and do the oil gallery gaskets on these because they tend to go bad on them. So I might pull the front end a little bit out and do the oil gallery gaskets on this car too. Just because it's good to reassure myself that this car is going to be in top-notch condition whenever I'm out there doing whatever I want to do. So for starters, mechanical wise, we're doing valve cover gaskets. That's on the list. The hoses for the throttle bodies, that's second. Definitely get the exhaust sounding right and move on to the other things in this part of this build. Hopefully by the end of this video, I can polish this car up because that's the plan. Clean it up, detail it, and polish it. I moved the cars, got the power washer out. So this is what I'm gonna be using today. Chemical Guys wash and wax. I'm gonna actually be using the foam cannon as well and foam wash this car. Let's get to it. All right, guys, finally gave her a wash. Holy crap, dude. Huge difference. I mean, obviously, it was super dirty before, but dang, seeing it nice and cleaned up now looks way better. You can even see me in the reflection now. Look at that. That's crazy. I think once this thing gets polished up, headlights get refinished, and everything gets refinished, this thing is gonna look awesome. Plan is to now get her inside the garage and get this thing dried up, get the polisher ready. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, never mind, I'm 2 steps ahead of myself. We need to get this thing in the garage, get this thing vacuumed and interior detailed before we start moving on the outside. So let's go ahead and get her in here. All right, looking inside this interior. Holy crap, it's super dirty. So I gotta get this all cleaned up from the door jambs, doors themselves. All right, guys, there we go. Finished up the whole interior. Looking super nice now. Went ahead and topped it off with the black ice little tree. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Whew. All right, homies, it's the next day, and we're finally gonna dive into this 370 today and get this thing polished up, making it look good. I'm gonna show you all the products that I'm about to use. I have it all laid out right here. So let's dive into it. Today we're gonna be using the Bauer, or I don't know how to really pronounce it, Harbor Freight's polisher with the 3 pads that are the first step, second, and third step of the procedure. And as far as the polisher we use, we're using compound to start with, and of course polisher at the end of it. All right, also guys, real quick before I get started, I wanted to show you this before, how this used to look. So there's the scratches on there. Hopefully we can get them at least somewhat covered up, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not keeping my hopes up on actually fixing the scratches on here just because how deep they are. That just means I might need just a whole panel repainted. That, you know, we're not gonna go paint with this car. So yeah, just make sure you guys are just doing a panel at a time, taking it slow, making sure it's all good. So yeah. All right, homies, this is it. This is how it came out as far as just the first step of the compound. So we're not even done yet, guys. Check this out, dude. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Scratch is almost gone. This thing came out fantastic, to be honest. You can still see it in some angles where the scratches are there, but I think this will be able to just get polished up. I wasn't able to get too much of the bumper just because how damaged it is from the paint, but other than that, it is pretty solid how it came out. Well, now we're going to move on to actually restoring these headlights. We're using the Meguiar's headlight restoration kit. I've used it on all of my vehicles and honestly it came out flawless. So this should work, but in case it doesn't, I already have somebody on standby to restore these things. Right, finally got the headlights done. Check those out. Yeah, dude, this thing is coming along nicely. A few little mods, this thing is gonna be awesome. Went ahead and actually polished up the carbon fiber hood as well. So that's polished already as well. It does need some couple of repairs, as you can see right here and here. Car is all polished up. Wheels I didn't worry about too much because we're gonna change them up. I know you guys saw these tandems laying around here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them on them just yet. These are 18s by 9.5 all around, or square setup. I don't know if I want to go square with this setup. I honestly love the staggered look on these Z's. I might find some other wheels to go on there. And of course, one of my main priorities is getting this car down to the ground. So we got to go low. Definitely going to go coilovers here soon. All right, guys, that's all she wrote in this video. Hell yeah, this thing looks great. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I think it looks awesome. But appreciate you guys tuning in for this. In the next few videos, we're definitely going to be doing some mods on it and getting this thing going the way I want it to. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bueno.